Hey, it's Marina, travel experta, and today we're going to be talking about Indian food. Yummy. We have one of the best Indian restaurants in Antigua, Guatemala. Are you guys ready to find out what it's about? Let's begin. Indian accent. So, Indian food in general is not an easy cuisine. And I've now been living in Antigua for almost 14 years, and there have been several tries of people opening up Indian restaurants. I don't know if they just don't know how to cook Indian food properly, or if there's just not enough spices and they don't know where to get them. I don't know. We even went to one that was in the city in Guatemala City, and that was just a massive disaster. So every time we hear about Indian restaurants opening, Indian, like real Indian cuisine restaurants opening up, we're always, everybody pretty much in Antigua is always very weary or cautious because we've had bad experiences and the food is just not that great until Indian accent. And at this point, I have to say, every time I go out to eat in any restaurant, I am always really disillusioned. We always come back and be like, oh my God, we could have made this food at home for a lot less money. It was just bland. It's not that good. I mean, there's always these things, even in like these massively popular restaurants, you're just always kind of like, ugh, it's just not that good. But Indian accent is amazing. It is one of our absolute favorite restaurants. The flavors, first of all, it is owned by a Guatemalan woman and her husband who is from India, and he is the real deal. Just delicious Indian style food, and there's a huge variety, vegetarian, vegan options, and obviously all other options. And it is so well done. To be honest with you, I feel kind of bad for him a lot of times because so many, it's always full. You definitely need to make reservations. Always make reservations, especially in the evenings. During lunchtime it's a lot more open, but in the evenings they book up, and sometimes the wait is like an hour or two because of the amazingness. And it's only usually him, like the main chef, so you really want to be there to try it out. I honestly, it's one of the best restaurants in Antigua, Guatemala. I recommend it beyond explanation because, like I said, the majority of restaurants here, they're just not all that. So this one gets my full thumbs up and 5-star rating. So make sure you go and check it out. If you guys have been there, I'd love to hear your feedback. If you have any more questions, let me know. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a review and share it with your friends. And remember to make every day an adventure.